What's up, guys? It is Flex, and today I bring you a Jax game on my Smurf. Now, you're gonna have to bear with me here because I am playing a mirror matchup, and it's unfortunate that I'm gonna bring this to you. But people have been asking me, especially in the lower elos, bronze, silver, gold, like how do I carry a game? And even though this is a mirror matchup, I do play against on the other team, sure enough, bronze, silver, gold. The Azir I think was plat 5. And you should definitely be able to see how I do so. I use the teleport efficiently, I roam, I split push, I apply pressure, things like this, which will all be discussed throughout the game. Now, I've done multiple Jax videos, or I think I maybe done like 2, actually, so I'll explain it again. Jax, you really want to be applying pressure as this champion.
A summoner has reconnected.
Okay, before I even get into it, we're going to take the Wolves level 1. I don't care if you're bronze 5 or gold 1, plat 5, plat 1. If you use Jax, take a camp. If you use anybody with teleport that's a melee, take a camp. Okay? You're going to have such a big advantage over your opponent, especially in lower elos where they don't do this. So yeah, take the camp, give yourself a lead. Simply start off with your E. On Jax, start off with your E, auto attack, and just activate it. You won't take any damage while it's up. And just proceed to smack the minions and kill them. Jax is leashing, which means he will miss 1 creep, maybe 2. You don't really care. You're trying to clear this as fast as possible. You're just going to smack this, activate your E, recall, and pot up. Okay, see how you hit level 2 from the camp? That's the experience advantage that you're going to have when you walk into lane. He's level 2 also, so you're going to think, well, it was wasted. But it wasn't, because he had just hit level 2, and you have like 10 minions there you haven't killed yet. So you will definitely hit level 3. You're just going to be farming. He takes the tower shot. Made sure to engage onto him first, because I knew I was going to hit level 3, and that's pretty much what you should do as Jax against anybody. Okay, I knew, we're gonna walk through it again. I was 1 minion away from 3, so I activated my E, the minion died, and I got my 3. I got my level 3 and got my empowered auto attack off. Fun fact, if you use your empowered auto attack on Jax, Nasus Q, Jax W, he'll dodge the initial, like he'll dodge the damage, what do you call it? The flat damage that it deals, base damage, there you go, sorry, the base damage. He'll block the base damage, but he will not block the empowered damage. Same, Nasus Q, he'll block the initial base damage, base AD of Nasus Q, but not the stacks. Same thing goes with Jax, which is why I was able to deal damage to him. Alright, so, had Ignite, and I don't think he respected it. He had been BMing the entire game, so it was whatever. Managed to get first blood with Ignite. Here we're going to take Teleport and Ignite. And the reason we take Teleport and Ignite is because with Jax we do have some mobility. Not sure what this guy was thinking. So immediately, look, he's taking my minions, he takes the tower shot, I'm going back in. I have a level advantage, he can't fight me. So yeah, this Jax, I think he was like bronze 1 or silver 5, somewhere around there. So now I'm just farming, making sure not to miss anything. I recall and get my Sheen. First thing, Sheen and pots. Go back into lane. I have my Sheen, I'm about to hit level 6, I'm ready to fight this guy. Okay. Just hit level 6. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to pause, and I'm going to tell you exactly how you're supposed to combo with Jackson lane once you're level 6. Okay? What you're going to do is, you're going to auto attack anything, minions twice, and use your 3rd empowered auto attack on the enemy champion. So what that means is you're going to have to use your W and Q to gap close. So I auto attack once, auto attack twice, or there you go, 1, 2, 3, he's zoned out, so I was like, alright, fine, I'll just farm. I used my E there to dodge minion attacks so that I wouldn't take too much damage. But again, I always keep count of how many auto attacks I have. 1, 2, and I jump onto him and smack him for half of his health. 1, 2, 3, but again, my Q is on cooldown, couldn't do it. But like I said, that's exactly what you do. That time I didn't have my Q, I still auto attacked him anyway so that my Q would be up after I finished the combo. Not right there, but this one. Because he got too close. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. And then I use my Q. Just to try and squeeze in extra damage. But again, Yi was coming in. I'm level 6, he's level 5. My Ignite's almost going to be up. I don't mind 2v1 in here. As long as Jax doesn't hit level 6, I can kill him. My Sheen still isn't procced yet, so I'm going to try and proc it. Which is what I do right there and just dive him really easily. He wasted his stun. But again, it's a mirror matchup, so it's not that big of a deal. If anything, what you want to focus on in this video, the lane phase, is how I use my kit to kill my enemy. Not so much laning against the Jax. Although I will say, if Jax wastes his E, he is very vulnerable. If you're laning against a Jax and he wastes his E, you should fight him and kill him. That's the strongest thing about his kit. Here's what I was talking about using the teleport effectively. She burned her flash, I immediately turned to the MF. Easy, okay? Here, I'm recalling to go back. I see a teleport opportunity, and I make it. Thanks to the wards that the support plays. Really well placed. And there you go. Always keeping an eye out. With someone, if you have a support like Leona or Thresh or some Blitzcrank, someone that can set up ganks really easily, do it. Alright, and if you're top lane, Dragon control. Extremely important. Objective control, especially in the lower elos. People tend, I've noticed that, and that's because I've been bronze, I've been silver, I've been gold, and I know for sure that, like, you know, they didn't really care about objective control then. They just wanted to grab kills, they just wanted to get buffs, but not dragons and stuff, you know? Not towers, not dragons. They just want to farm champions and buffs. Ping the dragon. Okay? If you're bot lane, if you're a top laner and you're bot lane, ping the dragon. Okay? Tell them the enemy doesn't have TP. I don't even care if you have to lie to them, okay? This is solo queue. You do what you have to win. You can lie to him and tell him he doesn't have TP. Okay, here's a 2v1. Jax wasted his E. He's extremely vulnerable. Because he dies, the Ignite's gonna kill him, so I turn on Master Yi. Rip. Okay. Again, when Jax wastes his E, extremely vulnerable. Okay. I accidentally hit the back button. Okay. Jax wasted E, didn't stun anyone, so I'm gonna turn right back on him and kill him. Really simple. And now I shove and apply pressure on the top. Tellies, I use my E defensively and I still fight him. Because I have red buff, I'm ready to fight. I have 2 levels, red buff and a Sheen. He wastes his E, so I'm diving him right now. I let him burn his combo, and I burn my combo second. His E is down, so this is my time to fight with my Sheen proc up. After I kill the tower, of course. Rip. This was a nice way to prove that Blade of the Ring King on Jax, a Blade of the Ring King rush is not as effective as the Triforce rush. Okay, 701, 74 farmed is 41. And he has a Cutlass and a dagger. I have Triforce, a longsword, Doran's blade, and boots. And see, I immediately come to the bot lane. I ping bot lane, I leave Jax top, I ping them to help me and come in. And there I go. Leona gets an amazing stun off there, you get a kill. Easy. That's how you carry a game. You go to other lanes and you help them. In my case, bot lane, because if you snowball the bot lane, you can easily win a game. Alright, granted, the AD carry did not get the kill there, but I did. Alright. I jump on this MF, she gets really skittish and burns summoners. This is a very questionable dive by the Leona up there, who decided to run towards MF, but now that I know MF doesn't have any summoners, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to try and kill her. I let her get a free auto off thinking I won't dive her, and she gets skittish and backs away. And I'm farming. Recall, go for the Cutlass. And I'm going back to top lane because the wave is at my river, at the river. And that's usually the guideline that I have. Like if the wave's at the river, I'm gonna go back and get it. And again, this Jax, I don't know what he's thinking, but actually I don't even know what he was doing, walking right past me like that. Maybe he was AFK, but it doesn't matter. He was dead anyway. And I'm farming and applying pressure on the top line. My teleport is up, so I can always keep an eye out. But again, we don't have that many wards in the bot lane, so I mean, I'm just focusing on applying pressure. Master Yi's here. He can't solo me. He doesn't have a chance. So sure enough, I just start fighting him. Rip. Next thing I go into the enemy jungle, take control of the camps. I see Jax. Okay, I'll fight him again and kill him. I knew it. I so knew it. How did I know? That's awesome. Like when I was streaming this game, I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk up to this bush. I'm gonna try and bait out his E because he's probably waiting to activate and jump on me. And sure enough, in the replay, that's exactly what he does. God bless when you predict something. I walked up and walked back. Sure enough, there's the E. Holy moly! And then he flashed. Poor Master Yi though. That was close too. Almost 3v1s. My E was on like 2-second cooldown, or else I would have gone the triple. But again, that's because I didn't have any CDR, which was bad. After that, I swore to go for a Frozen Heart, so I can get the extra CDR. I just recalled, and I'm looking for a teleport. I'm not even looking at where I'm walking. I just look at the team fight and look for teleports. Just to help the teammate, help the team fight. Just like that. Alright, it's 25-9, the game is probably already over. Okay, but I roamed bot 2 or 3 times, got a teleport off. I mean, this game was not, definitely wasn't hard to carry. Okay, you just have to affect not only your lane, but every lane you possibly can, especially when you're fed like this. So, went in, I could have turned on Xerath there, but I wanted to help out the Udyr. I'm killing minions. I mean, sorry, Xerath was on my team. Whoops, Kappa. Taking the tower, bot lane. My tower's still up, and I'm taking a tower. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. Like, I could have been top lane right now, taking my farm, but no. Like, I'm bot lane, and I'm working on bot lane. Right there, MF started, they already gave up. Okay, MF was trying to score a touchdown or whatever. I think Master Yi tries to come and kill me, but I just jump onto Xerath and I'm safe. Again, I'm not even top lane anymore. Now I'm just bot lane. You know what I mean? My tower got taken, big deal. Alright, I'm bot lane, I'm trying to work with them. I could have gone mid lane also and done the same thing, but our bot lane was kind of struggling, so I went over there. That's how you win a game. You go to other lanes, you take your lead, and you put it in other lanes, put it into effect in other lanes. And I believe they forfeit here. Every teleport I made was to bot lane. Every roam was to bot lane. It was to help the bot lane get stronger. Okay. Again, you can do it in the mid lane also. It's just a little hard to get a TP off in the mid lane because chances are there isn't a ward past the mid lane. You know what I mean? In bot lane, if they ward the back bush, river bush, you can TP if the enemy bot lane is shoved in, and you can get a gank off, which is what I did. Okay, really important to utilize your teleport here. All right. And for those of you that are not understanding the point of this video and are just like, oh, you an 18-1-2 because you played against bronze, silver, gold, plat players, whatever. That's not the point. The point wasn't that I stomped these guys because they're such bad elo. No, the point was how to carry your team throughout the game. Okay. Like, the title of this video is not going to be Jax versus Jax. The title of this video is going to be how to carry your team after being fed. Okay, it's going to be somewhere around the lines of that. I haven't even made the title yet. I'm just making the recording right now. Alright? But that's how you do it. Okay, you go to other lanes, you help them. Okay, Flex, I'm super fed though. I can keep killing the top laner. Yeah, but how will that help the team? It helps you. Sure. And sure, maybe later on down the road you'll help the team. But would you rather get a kill for yourself, or would you rather go bot lane and get 2 kills for the team? And maybe a dragon? I'd rather do that. Okay. That's the mentality you have to have. If you're bronze, silver, gold, you want to win the game. You don't want to get nice stats for yourself. You want to win the game. Leave the KDA problems to the challenger players. Okay? Like, you focus on winning and getting the challenger. Alright? I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learn from this video on how to carry. I won the lane, went to other lanes. Plain and simple. It wasn't anything specific. I mean, sure, there are specifics on how I beat this Jax, but that's not what we're going to care about. We're going to look into in this video. We're going to look into how I won the game for my team, okay? And that's exactly what I did in this video. I really hope you learn. I hope you understand the concept of putting your team before yourself. I mean, sure, I went 18-1-2. I could have given kills away to the enemy, my 80 carries and whatnot, but when you don't do that, okay? I mean, they don't even do that in Challenger and Master. They don't give kills away. Like, sure, sometimes they will, but don't risk it. Just take the kill for yourself. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. The next video will be part of a new playlist, how to carry games. Again, these are videos not explaining lane matchups, but explaining game matchups and how to carry a game with a lead. Okay? The next video will be a Fizz versus Darius game, where I do the same. The Darius in that game I think was bronze 2. And I think the average elo there was gold though. I think the other 3 people were gold. So, yes. Keep a lookout for that video. That video should be coming out minutes after I post this one. And good luck. Any questions, leave them in the comment section and I will see them immediately. And I will respond to them immediately. So if you post a comment on my video, expect a reply within minutes. Okay? You can also tune into my stream, which is twitch.tv/flexpointlol. And you can go there and ask me the same questions. I will not post runes and masteries for this game because, I mean, we're not really focused on the lane phase here. I mean, you can see the mechanics of Jax that I use, but I use them against another Jax, which won't happen in ranked. But thank you all so much for watching my video. Good luck.